What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Meredith from PNW Bettas, and today I'm going to get real and honest with you guys about the state of my fish room. So I've been really struggling to keep this room organized over the past couple months as I've just been super busy. Along with running a business and maintaining all of these tanks, I'm also a full-time college student and junior year has definitely been kicking my butt. So when it comes to my fish room, I've definitely been maintaining my tanks, feeding on my fish, keeping up with water changes, but the little things in between like putting things away haven't really been happening. But now that I'm done with classes for this year, I have a lot more time on my hands to get things back into an organized fashion and just get back on my track of productivity. There's a lot of things I want to work on over the summer and a lot of projects I want to do, and in order to do that, I have to have a clean space to work in. I'm sorry in advance that this video is going to be a lot of time lapses. If it's not your thing, I totally understand, but I also think it's sometimes really satisfying to watch time lapses of people clean spaces. I know it's something I really like, so if that's your thing, then this video is going to be perfect for you. So that's what we're doing today. I'm about to show you the real honest situation in my fish room, and we're gonna get organized together. Okay, so this is really hard for me to do, and I'm like really struggling to show you guys what's going on, because as much as I understand that people are also probably in similar situations, I'm just also kind of embarrassed of the mess that I've been working in. And I know a lot of you probably don't care and are just like, it doesn't matter if it's messy as long as your fish are taken care of. I know that, but also it's just like, I know some people are gonna be judgmental, and it's hard for me to share on the internet. So starting off strong in this corner, we have a chair and my tripod, as well as a bunch of stuff on the ground. I got my dehumidifier that I need to empty out, which I've also turned off because it makes a lot of noise. And then a bunch of just leftover stuff that I was using to card fish. And then as I've sold some of these fish, I've just left the cards on the ground. Same with empty jars. After I'm done shipping, I've just left them there after they've been emptied. And it's really bad. Over here, I have some dirty water bins I need to throw out. I have my sorority tank, that's all fine. This is my sorority tub. I have like buckets of water, my instant ocean salt. I have a towel just laying on the ground from when I spilled like an entire gallon of water. That was super fun. Then I have more chaos over here, as in, here's just a bag of trash that I was trying to clean up with. And then I have my jars of the fish that I was photographing. So I was photographing fish and I didn't put them all away after I was photographing, so now they're just sitting on the ground. And I need to go put these guys back in their place and make sure that they're organized. This is so hard for me to film and show people. So I wish I could just like show you this beautiful wall with my beautiful planted tank and plants and lights, and then there's all of this below it. So yeah, this is it. This is honestly what my fish room looks like right now. But I want it to change. I don't want it to be this way anymore. I want a clean space that is relaxing to be in, relaxing to work in, and not for it to be like this anymore. I'm gonna start with this side of the room, and then we're gonna clean everything out and move towards the door. That way I think it's just gonna be a little bit easier because this one isn't as messy, and then I'll get to kind of see how nice this side of the room is gonna look as we move forward. Let's go ahead and get started. Where I had this melting plastic smell in my fish room and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. This was the cause. This is a heater that was plugged in outside of water. Melted. In the trash. We have some progress being made. It's not perfect, but at least we can see this floor a lot better. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna work on is this little walkway / passageway in between my shelf and my wall. And right now I just have a lot of jars, so I'm gonna start by putting those back on the shelf. And then I'm just gonna clean up all this miscellaneous stuff. And then I also have this like 20-gallon tank behind me, which is filled with bags, which is what all the wilds were shipped in, and I just never threw them away. So I'm also gonna deal with that. A lot of good progress. I still have a bunch of like miscellaneous equipment here, and then I have this tank which is now, instead of full of trash, full of all the jars that I need to clean, and then I'm going to be reusing, of course, after I clean and sanitize them. So now we just have to dump this bucket and start moving further back into the fish room. I think the next step is going to be this little corner. As we move back into the back end of the fish room, looking around, it's still a little bit messy, but it doesn't look too bad or too overwhelming. So I think it's not going to be too bad to get this finished. I think it's time to start sweeping and getting our floors clean. Finished cleaning and I think it's looking pretty good. It's definitely not perfect, but it's a lot better than it used to be, and it's a much more manageable space. There are some things I still need to sort through, like some equipment and stuff like that, as well as going through all of my old jars and sanitizing these. But as far as the actual room goes itself, I'm pretty happy with how this came out. Just love having the window open and having the cool breeze in the evening come in and help also lower the humidity in this space. I'm not sure if you can tell by the lighting, but it's decently later in the day now, and I think this is where we're going to end our video. The room is definitely far from perfect, but I think we've made a lot of really good progress into making this a much more manageable and usable space. I think this is also going to set me up to be able to make a lot more YouTube content over the summer, because I'm not going to have to worry so much about the mess that's behind me in every video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me clean my entire fish room, and I hope this gets you motivated if you also have a messy fish room space that you want to get organized. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.